Hey everyone, welcome to Yagnama Reviews. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you one figure review. Even though you see two on the screen of the all new, well, what I call all new, it's new to my collection, the Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia concept, early concept, I guess, artwork based figures, guys. That's a mouthful. And I always wanted to add a He-Man and a Skeletor upgraded figures to my collection, and I finally got my hands on these suckers on local Walmart close to where I live. I've got these suckers and I got them for a good price. Saved about $5 off each figure. I think they retail for about $37 and I got them for like $32 each. So the king saved some money, and I go, you know what, I'm gonna pick these up. And what sold me on this is that they come with the original head sculpts for each character, that I can pop them off and remove extra accessories like a cape for Skeletor, or in He-Man's case, his shoulder pieces come out and you can get a more traditional He-Man look. And what I'm going to do first, guys, I'm going to be doing He-Man. So I'm going to get rid of this. I just wanted to show you guys that I picked up both. So this is He-Man. So let me show you guys what you get. Pretty cool, I would say. They're 7 inches in length. There's He-Man at the side. The box art looks phenomenal, guys. Check that out. Look, New Eternia. Like that alone, I'm like, damn, this looks pretty cool. They're legit and serious. And that's the other hero characters you can get. I didn't pick up Merman or Tila because, like I said, I only wanted a He-Man and Skeletor added to my collection. And he looked pretty cool, man. I must say. And, of course, the bottom is this, and that's the top. You get the Masterverse. So let's open this sucker up. I'm anxious to see what exactly we get. I'm not spending $400 or $500 or $100 for the upper scale versions of anything, guys. I just wanted to see if I could get myself a good He-Man. So that's the inside box. You just get normal thing. There's no instructions, so I'm just going to close the tab back up and just kind of leave it like that, because I think that looks pretty badass, in my opinion. I think that looks cool. So this is what you get, He-Man. You get extra hands and stuff. There's this head sculpt, which I'm going to be displaying on my shelf, and I'm removing those pads, even though they look pretty cool. There's his sword, his little dagger, which goes on his thing, and replaceable hands that you can actually articulate and stuff. But he looks phenomenal, man. So, like always, give the king a few seconds so he can get his new figure out of its clamshell, and I'll show you guys what exactly you get when you pick up this figure. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm not taking these hands, guys. One's an open fist and one's a closed fist. I don't really care right now, tell you the truth, because I just want to show you guys what you get. So you do get a little dagger that does fit in his boot, which is pretty cool. Very solid plastic. You get his axe, what is pretty cool. Look at that, guys. Very well detailed and weathered and grip. And of course, you get his sword. Look at that. Look how cool that looks, guys. And there's grip on the sword itself. Well detailed. I'm happy, man. I honestly, God, was having second doubts and thoughts. And I'm going to show you the helmet sculpt that you can actually pop off, which I will put on the figure itself. But yeah, it looks like He-Man, I would say. Well detailed. That's what I'm going to be putting on my figure. Now, the figure itself, he looks pretty good, man. I'm really surprised. Holy shit. 7 inches he looks like. But anyways, so here is He-Man in his Viking early concept thing. His head sculpt looks not bad, but actually looks not bad in person than it does on video, to tell you the truth. Details, that's where the dagger is going to go. We'll put in there. Look at that. One closed fist, his glove. And there's where the sword can go at the back, which I'll show you guys. There's his helmet, his hair at the back. See, let's put the sword. Pass me the sword. The sword can just sit like this in his back. So you can have this going on, guys. Look. How badass does that look? It looks pretty cool. And then, of course, the dagger goes right in his boot, right here. So this actually, if I can put it, maybe it goes the other way. I got to make sure I get it in right. There you go. And that sits like that in his foot. Pretty cool. I don't know, let me put it in his hand because I know you guys are probably dying to see what it looks like in his grip hand. So let's do that. Get some poses here and there. So that's his sword hand. Oh yeah, let's put him down. Let's see if I can get him to stand, because it's always the stand. It's a hard part. Now let's zoom like this so you guys can see what you get. Zoom a little bit. There you go, guys. That is He-Man. Let me pop off his head and put, how do you call it? The traditional head on his head. There's a joint. Put that on. Oh yeah, 100%. This is the head that he's going to have, guys. Look at that, guys. What do you think? Yeah, it looks like He-Man. He looks badass. Yep. And I know I can slide off the shoulder pads, which I can probably do. So give me a second and I'll slide those suckers off, because it is a while. I think you have to take these straps off and then slide it back on so you guys can see, because that's how I will definitely be posting. And he is articulated. He can bend all over the place, and he looks pretty good, man, for what you're getting. So give me one quick second and I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, this is what he looks like without the armor. And you know what? This is how he's going to be displayed on my shelf, especially beside Skeletor. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Golden $1 million features. Let's put that like this. I'm going to put them like here. And guys, that's pretty much it. That is my He-Man, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia, Masterverse figure. I hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to tune in. I'm going to be doing Skeletor next, so you guys can see perhaps a side-by-side comparison or how they're going to look on my personal shelf. So until then, be the hell good. Stay away from my toys. Get your own. And most importantly of all, stay off the king's throne. Take it easy. See you guys soon right here on Yagnama Reviews.